So we're back at tools versus toys, right, Dan? And we're gonna see how it goes today. Our goal is to finish going through the last, how many boxes do you think we have left? Like 40? The last 40 boxes, and see if we find any more toys or tools. Hopefully we find more jewelry, but we'll find out. Here we go. This is all the good stuff we pulled. So today we're making a bit of progress. I know it's going to get dark soon. Dan found me one real good box of toys. I'll show you guys. Where'd it go? It's up there. But we're working on getting all the trash. We've already got one truckload of trash out. This is like where storage rooms take a while. I mean, you still find cool stuff, but it definitely a lot of work. Don't you think, Dan?
Yes, sir.
But we got the truck and this cart full of trash to bring over to the truck. And I'll show you guys all the... I did find some toys, and Dan found some tools, so I'll be sure to show you guys. So, found all these playing cards. Some early...
Wet.
Those aren't wet. This is what I found that was wet. Look at this guy. But this is, I think if you scan it and look it up, I believe it's the first edition sealed pack. 2-player starter set. But all this Pokemon got wet. Sad. But I believe here, you can't scan it. I was gonna say you should scan it. Some of these early trading sets are huge money. But that was the first wet box. There must have been a leak in the back of the storage room, and it went right into the Pokemon. I don't know if anybody knows what the value of that if it wasn't destroyed is. Let us know.
McDonald's cup? He wrapped up.
Here, I just want to look at this box under here too. Let's do it together. Those McDonald's box cups actually do sell.
Yeah.
They're not worth a lot of money, but looks like scrap, Dan. Scrap.
Most of it.
Rusty tools. Nothing really fancy in there. Anything else in those bags?
Glass.
And then Dan over here, so we found this. These were some of the toys we found. Pretty sure it's a Voltron. Another one of these guys. Found this box is locked. It sounds good. And then we found another box of weird miscellaneous toys. Because I have the other foot of this. I believe it goes to this Voltron. The nicest thing is these are all nice and early toys. Like not early, but older than the 90s. Probably most 80s. Mostly all weapons and stuff. So I'm doing actually really good now on toys. I can't, I guess I'm gonna have to definitely give Dan the knives because Dan found me this box. Found this guy. I have no clue who his name, but he's a huge Autobot. I've always wanted this when I was a kid. It was so expensive. My parents never bought it for me. It was original Optimus Prime. Dan, thank you. Dan. Thank you, Dan. Finding that box of toys? He's all the way in the back looking for treasures. He's right where we pulled the knives out, so you never know what we'll find. I think this is probably the most complete and best Transformers in this locker so far. I don't think he is a Transformer. He's somebody else. Probably a GoBot or something. Oh, more of the cassettes. What'd you say? Dan found something. What'd you find? What'd you find? Sorry, guys. It's going to be dark for a second until it lightens up. What is it?
It sounds like jewelry.
Let's open it up outside in the light.
Oh, I still gotta grab another box.
It looks like a watch box. Junk jewelry. Sorry, guys. I know it's way too dark back there.
Hey.
Oh, wait.
Still junk.
Let me see that. Just looks silvery. This is what he heard in the box. It is... It sure looks silver, but I'm not sure. The box is really nice, though. K Jewelers, so it probably is what it is, silver. All right, let's finish over here. And then in toy department, I found this also. This is where that moldy Pokemon was. But luckily, these Transformers didn't get wet. Never had this guy either. Looks like it's a car carrier. It's probably just parts and pieces of stuff. And then there was this thing. I don't have any clue what it is. Kind of different. Oh, look, it's that thing I had before. That little dinosaur car. It's like a carrying case. It's kind of different. Also found Johnny Dead 7 through 1. There's issue 1. I don't know if they're worth money. I know the early Walking Dead's worth a lot. And we found these butterfly knives and a couple other knives. Hey Dan, you're cool if I give you all the knives?
Yeah.
All right, because I found some butterflies here.
So these are the last two boxes that were in the unit. This one was from the bottom. This one was from all the way at the top.
Oh, that top box is the one I wanted to see.
I haven't looked through it yet. Oh,
Scrap.
well that.
See, the second box was ornaments, but they're not bad ones. Definitely some money this time of year. We'll do fairly well with those. All Lennox and Snoopy. And Looney Tunes. Woo. Coca-Cola. Actually, I'm going to take some time and go through this real fast, Dan. Just because this was a good last box.
Oh wow, Lennox.
Lennox. Cat in the Hat.
See, these,
Disney.
These should actually go online.
Yeah, but it's Christmas. We should be able to get decent money for them right now. Coca-Cola Bear.
But you gotta think, when are we gonna get to the market?
Goes all the way down to all the different Looney Tunes, Taz. The whole box is nothing but cartoons. It's pretty Pretty.
Got Nickelodeon. Well, that
Where-
one's empty.
Lennox always sells well too. Dan found this lockbox and he wants to break it for us real fast. I don't. That doesn't seem like it wants to open, Dan. But
but it looks so promising.
oh yeah, it does look good. I'm seeing gold.
There we go.
Oh, it's fake gold, electroplated.
Yo, I could be gangster.
Got a fancy watch though. That did look really good right there.
Yeah.
I think it has to go with her jewelry making stuff. We did find also more jewelry beads, and there's probably, I saw the different beading and wiring. Plated silver beads. I guess this is just for beading all these little. They're glass. Yeah, you can wear that, Dan.
No, that's one thing you never want to do is put it on while it's cold out. And that's freezing.
I like all the buttons, Dan. All the different design buttons. We could sell those fairly well. They were. This was that. It's a Ray Jefferson. Looks like marine radio that we found. Found a bunch. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's just art supply, writing paper and paper. It's easy sell at the market. Yeah, some more paints. That's good. I'm going to show you this box of paints real fast that I just found. There's some of the early pencils are good, but there's this whole box is nothing but vintage paint, and I don't know, for arts and crafts projects they definitely are worth their weight in gold. So I think we might keep this and not sell it for making some craft projects. Charcoals. Somebody must have been a decent artist. More paint underneath. That's definitely good. Dan's going on vacation this week, so once he gets back, we're gonna sell all this. I don't know if anybody's ever used this stuff. Is it garbage? These are all sealed buckets of it. But we have at least a truck and trailer full of stuff for the market, don't you think, Dan?
Yep.
Because there's a lot of kitchenware and stuff in the back. I think that's the next thing we're gonna do, since we got all the trash out today, right? And so I guess the next video of Toys versus Tools is going to be at the market. This I gave Dan all of, because the deal was if I found one more box of toys today, I'd give you the knives.
Yeah.
And Dan found that awesome box of toys. It was probably my favorite box. Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
That was on top of the dresser, like hidden from everything.
Again, I've always wanted Ultimus Prime. So.
Oh, you got Ultimus Prime.
But there was more knives, Dan, over here. I didn't show you the ones over here. So I don't know. I know if people are interested in buying the knives, when Dan gets back from vacation, he would sell the whole lot. Just give me an offer, and we'll try to work it together. It's going to be about 10 days from today.
Yep.
So
I'll be back on the 8th.
I'm posting the video tonight.
All right. So if anybody wants the knives, let us know.
Yep. Just give me an offer and I'll let Dan know. But it won't be until the 8th is when I can send them out. We definitely still have a lot of work to do, but we'll see how the market goes. I think we'll do well at the market.
Yeah.
Especially with all that jewelry. All right. We'll see everybody later. Thank you very much. If you haven't yet, leave me a comment. I know if you're watching on TV, you really can't, but still, it's always nice to hear from you guys. All right, see everybody later. Peace. There's one other thing. If anybody sees that people are giving good information on the comments, can you guys please like their comment or comment on their comment? I think it's great that people are sharing, and it's, you know,
it helps us out a lot if we don't know something.
Yeah, so it's like, definitely please please do shout outs for all the people that leave intelligent comments. So